It's William Caleb back at you again, and today we're going to unlock the booming manifestation niche. What exactly are we talking about when we say the manifestation niche? Well, that deals with all those things that fall under the law of attraction. You know, the self help particular category that deals with how to make things manifest in your life from nothing. How do you achieve a particular result in life without having the necessary physical resources? What do you do? What's the first step? Well, we know it's going to be mental, right? This is an extremely lucrative niche. And that's what we're going to look into. We're going to discover the explosive growth of a market where consumers are actively investing in the transformation of their life. What could be more important than that? How to transform your life. That's what the manifestation niche deals with. And this is just a simple report here that you're seeing on screen that provides the insights, and it's going to hint at some tools that you could use. Now, let's look at this hyper growing market. The demand for manifestation and personal empowerment isn't just a trend, it's a profound cultural shift. And as you see the data below, it's sustaining a high growth. There is a very big, significant commercial intent. Look at this. There's 100 billion plus, that's with a B, 100 billion plus views on manifestation on TikTok. Think about that. 1 billion plus people have viewed something dealing with how to transform their lives, how to manifest the stuff they want in their life, how to have the life they want without having the necessary physical resources. You know, we're also showing over $480 billion being spent in this overall market. The manifestation is a key component of the global industry. Think about it. If a billion plus people are searching for it and over $480 billion is being spent on it, that means there is an extreme interest in this subject matter. Get it? In fact, the interest is so extreme, if we were to put it as a percentile based on the facts and figures, as you can see in this chart, you can see how the graph is, and all the way up to 2024. Of course, 2025 isn't over yet as of the time of this recording, but you can see the long-term viability of this niche from this chart here. And when we put all the numbers together, it averages out to a 300% interest. Not 100% interest, 300% interest in this particular niche, the manifestation niche. There's high spending in the consumer niches. Let's take a look. Look, this isn't just some casual market that consumers actively spend money here. They want tangible improvements in their actual physical life. This is the niche they come to, that they search, that they look for. So, how this translates, before I continue, this translates in that if you were to sell something within this niche, do you not believe that it could be lucrative for you? Just based on these numbers alone, you see these numbers right here at the top, you don't think that you can make a little change in this? Come on now. Now let's look at these categories. You see these different categories on the side? This will give us a few ideas. Let's look at the health and wellness, for example. Okay, The desire for some of these people in the health and wellness are as follows. This is for managing chronic issues, embracing preventive embracing preventive health and strengthening the mind body connection type of stuff. They spend money on health coaching programs, meditation apps, fitness plans, holistic health retreats, and more. And you'll see the related content. So what this says is right under where you see where they spend money at. Now, these could be your products. You could have a health coaching program. You could have your own meditation app. You could have your own fitness planning app. You could sell your own holistic health retreat. These are just some of the small possibilities. And this doesn't take much to put together. However, I got a resource for you. If you just stick around, I'm going to show you a resource. Let's look at everybody's favorite, love and relationships. Let's see, because that's a thing a lot of people want to manifest. They want to manifest the perfect relationship in their life, the perfect love partner. The core desire of this niche, of the people, the audience in this niche, is to find a soulmate. They're trying to navigate the modern dating hemisphere, the modern dating scene. They're trying to improve long-term partnerships, cultivate self-love. Even, how you gonna find a true love of your life when you don't even love yourself, right? And these are the type of products that this type of audience spends money on. They spend money on relationship coaching, premium dating apps, couples therapy, self-love journals, and workshops. Now, you might be saying, well, I'm not a therapist, so how could this possibly, how could I sell a couples therapy if I'm not a therapist? Well, it's like this. There are affiliate programs, free to join programs where you could just join a couples therapy affiliate program, promote their therapy, which is already ran by licensed therapists, and they just cut you a percentage of any sales you make. And if you don't bring, and if the referrals you bring to them don't result in any sales, well, no harm, no foul. That's affiliate marketing. Those of you who are familiar with my channel are already aware of the power of affiliate marketing. So I'm not going to go so in depth into that. I got prior videos you can watch where I really go in detail about affiliate marketing. But I'm just showing you the possibility. And it's real easy. Affiliate marketing programs are free to join. This is wild. And of course, I got a done for you content solution. In fact, what I got for you is over 850 private label rights newsletters. The old way, you would outsource the work to create newsletter pack. And you see, I've already given away the cost of this content. It's extremely low cost. And you might be like, why? Well, not only do we want to get the knowledge out on how to manifest your deepest desires, the best thing that you really want to achieve. This content will teach you and show you how to do it. Now, let's take a look at what's actually in the 850 pack, And it's going to help you build email lists, promote affiliate products like I just talked about, even physical products. You can create your own digital product. You're going to get instant authority. Think about it. If you got over 850 newsletters you can send out to an audience that's definitely searching for the same information, you don't think you're not going to win? Okay, let me go ahead and give the disclaimer. Results are not typical. Results are not guaranteed. Most people who go online seeking information to make money online, they do find some information, but they either A, don't apply it properly, or B, it's just a little too complicated for them, or C, well, they're just lazy. Some people are. You just gotta call a spade a spade. Sometimes you gotta just be real, keep it real, man. Some people are just lazy. So results are typical. And sometimes information they came across to maybe just had some missing pieces to the puzzle still, you know? That's why I'm giving you this. I'm giving you the content. We're not showing you how to write emails, how to come up with content that can be sold in the manifestation niche. No, we're giving you the content that can be sold in the manifestation niche. You see what I'm saying? These are newsletters, which are emails. Let's go ahead and go and visit now. See what it says, visit it. And by the way, the address is at manifestguru.com. That's where you go, and this is the page you come across. You can cash in on the health, wealth, relationship, and personal development niche with these 800 plus manifestation PLR newsletter. Here it is, folks. Look at this. We give you a brief story of how everything, well, not story, but the actual history of this whole niche by itself. And then we get into it. We show you what type of products get sold in this niche, the lucrative amounts of money that has been made in the niche, and how you can get in. And then we get into it. Now you're starting to see these 850 done for you newsletters are actually broken down. There are 17 packs in total. That's 17 different subcategories within the manifestation and law of attraction niche. We have already categorized them. There are 52 emails per category. Did you hear me? 52 already formatted emails that you can send out as it is. All you do is put a link at the end of those emails that goes to an affiliate product that deals with manifestation, deals with that particular subcategory. And these affiliate programs are free to join, by the way. You just go sign up, grab your link, put the link at the bottom of the email saying something like, hey, if you want to know more about how this particular thing works, click here. Hello. Cha-ching. There's the money. There's the money. Did you get that? Did you understand what I just said? Do you realize how many people are making $1,000 right now in their pajamas, in their drawers, for God's sakes? Just tapping on a computer, tapping on a little tablet. All they doing is putting the email in and pressing send. That's all they're doing. They're putting the email into a little software and they press send. Booyah! A certain percentage who's interested in this niche, a certain percentage is going to buy the recommended product. As long as that product answers the problem that they're having, a certain percentage is going to buy. Where you go again for this? manifestguru.com. Look, 52 weekly newsletters. Now, you don't have to send them out once a week. You can send them out 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. You establish that yourself, how you're going to be sending out the newsletters. And don't worry about the actual sending out. The software that does that, folks. You're not manually doing that. So look, this is probably one of the most easier online business. This just shows you the different subjects, the broken down categories. Look, you got 52 newsletters for health and wellness. You got 52 newsletters in the career and success law of attraction niche. You got 52 emails you can send out for the manifestation, for the manifesting aspect of the law of attraction and manifestation niche. You got 52. Oh, and by the way, we give you samples. Look at this lesson. You can read it for yourself. You can go to manifestguru.com and see some of that. We give you some of them right on this page, people. Look, the meditation practices for the law of attraction niche, emotional alignment in the 52 newsletters for gratitude to practice. I mean, come on. And we give you advances. Come on, folks. We ain't playing with you here. This was made for you to have success. We have the content already for you. And then we even show you 8 ways to make money with the content. We're not leaving any stone unturned. And not only do we do that, we show you everything you're getting, but we also give you the keyword list. Now, anybody that's worked their salt in online knows you're gonna want to get some search engine traffic. The best way to get search engine traffic is write content for highly searched keywords. In other words, the stuff people put in search engines when they're trying to find information on something. If you had the right keyword phrases that people were actually typing into a search engine, and you wrote content that targets those keywords, and that content was in strategic places online, you're going to show up in search engine for those keyword phrases. Well, we're giving you the keyword phrases to write the content on. I told you. Look, I've left no stone unturned for this. And the price you're paying is right here. You see it on the screen. That's what you're going to pay to get all of that. And full disclosure, you're getting private label rights to this, which means you can resell it yourself. Did you hear what I just said? You can resell the whole thing and make a quick turnaround if you wanted to. I mean, I'm thinking you're gonna just load these up into your email software and get going. And we got all instructions on how to use the email software. I just told you the keyword list. So you know what to write content about, so you'll know what to rank and get traffic to your newsletter. These are the rights for your PLR, and that's me there, William Caleb. You know, I want to show you too some more information just before we leave here. Just before we leave, there's another area. Let me make sure I get to it right here. Manifestation market trends. I wanted you guys to see this. The self-improvement market, which is what this all falls in. This is all self-improvement. It's just growing and growing and growing. And these were for law of attraction content, not necessarily manifestation, but this is law of attraction content specifically. These are the stats on that. I mean, you just can't go wrong. The goals for your content, the power of the direct. See, look, it's direct in. When you build a newsletter, you get direct access to that person via their inbox. People check their email. You say, oh, email marketing is dead. You hear that nonsense. And the person that's telling you email marketing is dead, you know what they use to tell you that email marketing is dead? They use the freaking email to tell you that email marketing is dead. What kind of crap is that? Come on now. They've proven to you the power of having an email list and the power of sending an email out. They just proved it to you. So that means you should be building an email list in a niche that people care about strongly. Let's look for some. Let's see if we can generate some ideas here. Look, see this drop down. Let's see for the career advancement aspect. Let's see if we can generate some newsletter ideas. Let's see what comes up here. Boom. Oh, wow, it's giving me potential subject lines I can use, how I need to go about it. I mean, look at this. This is so simple, folks. Money is just waiting here for you to make. So, this is the ultimate question right here. Are you ready to launch your manifestation newsletter? Don't start from scratch. Just use the content I'm giving you. Use what I'm already giving you. Use what I'm giving you right here at manifestguru.com. Okay, folks, I think I've had your time for long enough now. I just wanted to stress this to you. All you got to do is go to manifestguru.com. Go ahead and get these 850 newsletters that's already been categorized for you. Go ahead and take that keyword list. Use it to get your traffic. You know, I also had on here, there was another method I had. You know, by the way, I'm going to provide the links to all these different resources that I'm showing you here on screen. It's going to be in the description, so just look in the description below. Of course, the main place is manifestguru.com, but I even have an action plan for using YouTube Shorts. And, you know, like I said, this particular resource page is going to be in the description, so you click on it, and you can come here, and you can see the action plan for YouTube short videos. And it doesn't just work for when you're trying to build your manifestation niche, but this actually works for anything here. This is the plan for making YouTube shorts. I mean, look, there are ways to use AI nowadays, you know, and I'll have that all. I'll have that all in the program itself. I don't just give you newsletters. I give you training too with the newsletters, right? Look here, it even gives you the best hashtags to use. I mean, look, we're providing everything for you, folks. I just don't know what more to say than to ask, why aren't you at manifestguru.com right now, huh? Go there now. William Caleb, once again, said peace and light. Everything's going to be all right.